Okay, this is for zodiac sign Aries. So if you're an Aries, this is a message for you at this time. Okay, so there's a mirror. There's a need to make sure that you are not looking outside yourself, but looking within. So whatever is troubling you, whatever is triggering you, whatever is causing any conflict, know that it's not what's on the outside, but it's something that's really being reflected to the inside. That's something within you that you have a disharmony with. And because there's a tendency that if you don't, it's going to cause more hardship for you, like a little bit of toxicity. And there's a need to look at the unseen. Think about the unseen and not everything that's tangible, but more of like what's, what you can't see. What you can't see, like kind of look deeper into the meanings of things and or what's happening in your life. Because there's something that you're not quite seeing, right? Could be that mirroring effect. And to pay attention to this life as, think of it as like a game, right? So there's riddles to solve every day. Take a look at the synchronicities or things that kind of stand out, coincidences, patterns, numbers, just things that stand out, kind of connect things together into meanings as if you were solving a riddle, right? That we were trying to get ahead. You needed to solve this riddle in order to get to your next level. So that's how you're to be like kind of looking about the world right now. Pay attention to what you can't see, patterns, connecting dots, and make sure whatever triggers you, whatever is triggering you, know that it's nothing. It's not just the world happening to you, or it's not just something that's happening outside and it's doing to you, but it's more triggering you for a reason to look within yourself and see what shadow aspect you have of that inside you. Kind of like go all the way back to your childhood, right? Where did this start? Why does this make me angry? Question all your emotions and try to dig deep within to see where it originated from, because that's kind of really key for you right now. Okay, so for you, the situation right now is regarding your abundance. And are you giving out more and receiving less, or are you, vice versa? Your money, something to do with your money. It could be your relationship with money. Do you have an equal give and take relationship with your money, or do you have lack of mentality regarding your money, that like maybe you don't deserve it, or you talk about it like it's not enough? So that's the what's happening right now is regarding your money, something to do with your money. And your challenge is to not look at everything as materialistic or just like what you can see and sense with your five senses, but more to dig within your heart. And where does your heart want to go? Where do you want to go in your life that's like not materialistic, but more of giving to society, from your heart center, from your sacred heart center? How do you feel in your heart emotionally towards the world and the people around you? And it's like take your abundance and kind of give it the equal give and take of the heart. Focus on more about the heart. Okay, so you were to focus on, so your challenge is to get within your heart center, and your focus is to look within your heart center, see what's still painful, to clean out the pain. It could be something like a past trauma, things that still make you hurt. To look at the shadow aspects, especially things that keep your mind active, like that keep your mind active on this pain. Recent past. Okay, recent past, something could have came down, like an event that was kind of a little chaotic, like something came apart in your life, something came undone, and it was for the purpose for you to wake up and to rebuild that part, that whatever it was, that rebuild it in the best way and learn something from this falling down. So something fell apart and you were to learn about it and rebuild, but it was more of like a wake-up call because you were not getting the point of what life was trying to teach you. currently there's a need to release yourself from anything that you feel that is holding you back, but you have all the power within you to do it. But maybe you're not thinking about it in that way. Maybe you're thinking that there is no way out of a situation that you can't see. Like it's just like set, but it's not set. It's something that you have created a belief, and with that created belief that you created, you feel like you can't get out of it because it's like you made it a solid belief. Like I can't do this because this happens, and maybe it did happen, but that's not always so. That's not your evidence or proof that that is so. So there's a need to release yourself from old beliefs that are holding you back and limiting you, you know, and it's just as easy as that, to see the bigger picture that you can create something different beyond your own belief structures and in the near future. So with that said, and then you do all these steps, the near future, things will really take off for you, and you will start to see that in the world around you. Like you will see how fast things start moving forward once you release yourself from these old belief systems and like learn from your mistakes, get in your heart center, and you will start taking off real fast, and you'll know that that will be the evidence you need that this works, you know, doing something different than before, like really untangling yourself from old structures. The energy you're bringing in right now is joy. So you do have this abundance kind of mindset that's coming through in relation to your heart, but it could be a little bit sometimes overdone. Um, you have, so with this message and then with the energy that you have, it's a good combination to actually get this whole thing's going in your life. What is trying to influence you? What is trying to influence you is to take a look around you and look at all the things that you have, all the successes you've achieved, all the things you've manifested, all of the material abundance that you have, everything that you can be blessed, you can look around and feel grateful for. You're being influenced to take a look at that part of your life and realize that you made all of that happen, and you can make more happen, and you can make more beyond this happen. Like you have it, and everything is not because you were lucky or because you were in the right spot at the right time or so forth. It's more of like, take a look at it and say and realize to yourself, no, I created this, I brought this, you know, me. So that's how you're being influenced right now, and your hopes and your fears. Okay, you do have the wisdom within you. If you don't realize that now, you have enormous amount of wisdom from whatever you've been through in this life, and you have like you have a set way of getting this wisdom. You may not realize you have it, but it's there to use. I don't know what's the final outcome. Okay, so the final outcome is you starting something new by taking inspired action for the first time in this new way. There's a new path that is unfolding before you that you haven't done before, but it's going to be like the first steps of doing something very active that's inspired. It could be something you've always dreamed about doing, but you never thought that you could do for some reason because you had a belief system that you couldn't. And now you're being inspired to actually go to what you've always wanted to do, like always what you really, really wanted to do. Not because this made money, but because it's something that actually brought you joy. Like it brought you, you know, success, like feeling, like achievement, fulfillment. Yeah. So it's bringing you like true fulfillment. And even if it doesn't look like it's going to make you money or if there's anything that's going to come from it, know that it is actually all of that, you know, even though you can't see it. But if you follow your joy, you can't go wrong. So that's what I have for you. I don't think I have time for another card. Let's see. So let's see if I can get one card from numerology. Okay, so your loved ones are safe and prosperity ahead.